Trust God in the silence. Just because you cannot hear from Him in a certain season or in a certain moment doesn't mean that He's not there, which is something that it took me a long time to realize. God actually spoke to me and gave me this revelation when I was recently in a place that was like really noisy and really chaotic. There was a lot going on in the background, and as soon as it got silent, I was like alerted and I began to wonder like, okay, what's going on? It's too quiet. And that's when God gave me the revelation that this is exactly how we act in our relationship with Him. As soon as He goes silent, we begin to get worried and fearful because we are looking for that constant confirmation or that constant noise going on in the background to keep us going. And He even took it a step further in giving me the insight that as humans, we use pattern recognition. We use our senses to recognize patterns in our environment to kind of predict an outcome. And once we don't have anything to go off of, that's when we are triggered into fight or flight. At least that is what happened to me in that moment. Once I did not have that constant noise in the background to kind of know who was doing what or who was going where and walking this way or walking that way, I began to get fearful because I could not tell what was coming next. So I am sharing this revelation because I know that it's going to help some other people that are on their walk with God, that once He goes silent, it doesn't mean that He's not there. It's just that you cannot detect what He is doing. And that is the difference. That was a separation for me. I just don't know what He's doing. And it's not meant for us to always know what He's doing and what His next move is going to be. Sometimes we just need to relax and not trust our senses, not trust what's going on in the physical, but trust what's going on in the spirit. Trust that He is still moving in the spirit for us. So if you are finding yourself in a place right now where God is being silent, you can't hear Him, don't freak out, don't worry. That just means that He's working. You just can't detect what He's doing. So if you're in this place, my encouragement to you would be to get into the Word. We know that He's not a man that He shall lie, and He said He will never leave us or forsake us. So if you're in that space where He's being silent, ground yourself in the Word of God, and that is what's going to be able to get you through that season.